Welcome back to Mixing Up Success. I'm your host, Dani of Dani's Kitchen Shop. And this week, I'm jumping back into talking about photography because I think it is one of the most foundational skills as a baker that you can develop. I have to start this one with a confession. If I didn't have a production goal forcing my hand, I would not be taking pictures either. This isn't about being a content person. I'm not naturally someone who reaches for the camera because I feel inspired. I built a habit on purpose because I knew my business needed it. And today, I want to talk you through exactly what that habit looks like day to day, order to order, exactly where I was, making beautiful things and just not capturing them consistently enough to let them sell for you. Let's start with custom cookie orders because this is the rule I never break. Every single custom set gets a final staged shot before it leaves my kitchen. When I say staged, I don't mean props, backdrops, or anything elaborate. I mean just simply arranged. The full mix of designs are laid out together in a way that actually shows the set off well. From that shot, I pick the two best photos and send them to the customer so they know exactly what they're picking up before they ever see it in person. Here's what I didn't expect when I started doing this. Customers take those photos and run with them. They show friends, they post them online, they post them in my Google reviews. I'm not asking them to do any of that. They just do because the photo is good enough to be worth sharing. That's real word of mouth marketing, and it's consistent because every customer is sharing the same quality of image. I'm not relying on somebody's blurry phone photo from their kitchen table to represent my brand. I control that first impression, and then it multiplies on its own. Now, let me walk you through the bigger system because this is where the pre-sale model comes in, and I think this is the part most people don't think through. I design my holiday and pre-sale cookies a full quarter ahead. Summer designs happen in April and May. By August and September, I'm already starting to design Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. Every one of those sets gets photographed as soon as it's designed, and I build a full marketing timeline around each release before a single customer ever places an order. The actual baking doesn't happen until the week the orders go out. And I cap my pre-sale numbers specifically to match what I can realistically handle in that 1 week. The photo comes first. The sale comes from the photo. The baking comes last on purpose. So what does that actually get me? Here's the proof. And it's a little different from what I told you last episode. I don't often get exact replica requests from custom cookies. What I get consistently is something more like this. Your baby shower photo reminded me I want cookies for one in 3 months. That's a photo doing marketing work months after I posted it. It's not just someday sales. It's a slow burn that keeps paying off long after I've moved on to the next release. I do want to be honest with you about the hard part though, because this is real. Organizing this much content is genuinely a challenge. I've got shared folders in iCloud and OneDrive, and I dump new photos into them weekly so my team can access what they need. It is hard to keep up with the sheer volume, but here's the trade. I am never, ever short on content. When I need something to market, it already exists. That's worth the mess of folders. On gear, since people always ask, I shoot daily from an iPhone 17 and a Fujifilm X-T20. That's it. Nothing extraordinary, nothing super expensive. And when anyone asks me for that one piece of advice that matters most when capturing product shots, it's always the same two things: natural light and learn your angles. Most people are already taking decent photos. They're just not thinking about where the light is coming from and where they're standing when they take the shot. I'll tell you honestly, it has taken me years to even see myself as a photographer. I don't say that with false modesty. I mean it. I'm not a professional photographer teaching you theory. I am a baker sharing the tips and tricks that have over time landed me actual professional photo shoot work for other local businesses, countless orders of my own, and customer feedback that tells me the photos are doing exactly what I hoped. I believe all the way down that real good product photos are the foundation of a successful business. And I want to help you build that skill the same way my photographer friends have helped me build mine. If any part of this, the stage shots, the pre-sale timeline, the daily habit, just getting organized feels like something you want in your own business, this is exactly what I'm teaching. Camera Ready, a baker's guide to photographing and filming your product, is coming up fast. So if you've been sitting on registering, this is your nudge. It's free, it's live, it's 1 hour, Friday, August 7th at 2 p.m. The link is in the show notes. Come build the system with me. Thanks for joining me on Mixing Up Success. Now go capture a great shot.